I wouldn't even. That didn't work. That didn't work. You know how that goes.
It's at 9:31.
We gotta set up at 9:30, and she wants Christmas music.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Oh man, speaking of Christmas time, I forgot. For everybody that's just now tuning in, yeah, y'all remember October? You know, if you don't know, my name is DJ Red Tables, the friendliest DJ in the O. In October, I had transformed into the ghouliest DJ of the O because it was Halloween. Thanksgiving came in November, so I was the most thankful DJ in the O. And now it's December, and I'm the merriest DJ in the O. Just thought I'd let everybody know that. All right, well, here we are, back at it again with another artist in the booth. Tell the people of the free world who you are, sir.
Yo, I'm SPO7. I make rap music. I'm from a little small town called Horseshoe Beach, Florida. Populated with about 100 people.
Why your voice so deep?
What do you mean?
It's just so deep. You don't look like your voice is that deep.
You
low-key scared the shit out of me, kinda. It was just like...
I got like 2 different voices.
What?
Like you'll hear it in my music. Like I got the high and then I got the low. And then sometimes I got the medium.
What are you, a choir?
SPO7.
You know what? I like it. How did you come up with your rap name?
So 7 Brown is my first and last name. So the initials and then 7 is my favorite number.
You know, okay.
Okay, a little generic.
How long have you been in the game?
About 5 years.
When did you start rapping? Well, I said that already. What the fuck? The fuck? When you did start rapping, where were you at? Let's start with that.
What do you mean by that?
Like what place, what city did you start rapping in? Because he started in Washington.
I started in Horseshoe Beach.
With 100 people?
With 100 people. It's weird. See, most of the time I tell people I'm from Gainesville. But I live like an hour and a half from Gainesville, but nobody knows where I'm from.
So you were real life going back and forth in a sense? Or you really was just doing shows there?
I didn't start doing shows until I moved here.
When did you move here?
Like
This
in
is
August.
interesting.
Yeah, in August.
For school?
School, yeah.
And you go to
First.
So another First Institute.
For sure.
What's your major?
Recording arts.
See, this is getting interesting. So what drove, so of course you came here for school and everything too. Do you have an interesting story about how you came out here?
I got a pretty basic story. When I was 15, you know, a little heartbreak. So we started rapping, right? And then I had to start Listen, I had to start recording, so, you know, I got Audacity. So, I started looking up, you know, mixing and stuff, and I low-key fell in love with, like, mixing the music.
And you just knew you didn't want to go to a 9 to 5.
Yeah, well, actually, I went to a college in Georgia and got a business degree. So, and I also played on the baseball team for that university, too, Thomas University, shout out. I was a pitcher. So, I got...
This is the stuff we want to know, man.
Yeah,
this isn't a basic story. This is turning into all right. So let's go back. You went to Thomas. You said Thomas University.
Yep.
And you majored in business.
Mm-hmm.
So when you made it, all right, you already got a degree under your belt.
Yep.
What made you come back to school? I mean, for music. Of course, you said for the game, but I mean, you already locked up in the game already. You got a degree. What made you not go the 9 to 5 route?
I don't want to do a 9 to 5, you know? I want to do something I like. So, honestly, if I'm being honest, the whole business degree thing, that was more for, because like my whole life I low-key worked towards baseball.
Mm-hmm.
So then I worked all the way for that, and then my parents, they wanted me to have a degree. So I was like, I'm going to go get the degree, and then I'm going to Orlando. I was on a mission.
You know, I'm gonna just say this. You know, most of the time that's really how it be too. And I understand like most of the. How old are you?
21.
So you're not young, but you're up there. You live life on your own a little bit. So like at the end of the day, when we leave home, you know, we just want to make our people happy. But sometimes we gotta remember, you know, as young people, it's our life. You know, you got to do what makes you happy first and foremost.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, I did the same thing. I went to a technical university. Did I graduate? Nah, bro. I just, the Army took me over. But definitely understand, you know, the whole get the degree first and all that.
Make them happy.
Of course.
And then go do what you want.
Right, your parents are happy and make your life happy.
For sure. Yeah, that's for sure.
So describe your genre of music.
Just hip hop.
Just regular hip hop?
Just regular hip hop. Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's about that time. I want to introduce your first song. We're doing that one. You know,
Spiritual Warfare.
there we go.
Is that what you want to do?
You already know I want to. Let's do it.
Gotcha.
Go ahead and introduce it.
This is Spiritual Warfare. I recorded this here with LF3. Shout out LF3 for producing it.
He's the studio
And,
right next door.
This is basically just it's a story about my journey for Christ and how I rejected Christ, and then I got on board with it because I realized I needed it.
All right, and we let it go just like this.
I had some demons I never could shake. Trapped in my thoughts and I could not escape. I had the devil in front of my face. Got reaching for me but I didn't take. I was so stubborn and I wouldn't pray. Devil come at me like I had no faith. Devil come at me like I had no faith. Instead of praying to God in the sky, I kept my feelings all bottled inside. I gave the devil control of my mind. He had me thinking about suicide. I wanted peace but I couldn't decide. If I was God or no one in my life, I took the Bible, put it to the side. But without God I ain't winning the fight. Lately I haven't been living it right. He ain't smoke but he feel out of sight. He's gonna come like a thief in the night. He's bringing all of my dark into light. I got a feeling I cannot describe. Promise you bro, he ain't gonna deny. Promise you bro, he ain't gonna deny. I'm putting all of my faith in the try. Away and I had all these devilish thoughts in my brain, and then I wouldn't pray because I was ashamed. But then I had an image I had to portray. But then I had an image I couldn't display. But then I wasn't finished, I wasn't afraid. And now I'm fearing God and he lifted the weight. Riding with Jesus, foot on the gas. And wearing no seatbelt cause he wouldn't crash. I keep the Bible sitting on my dash. My name ain't Barry but we going fast. I promise Jesus will come in a flash. I ran it back and then started from scratch. I let the older me say in the past. I let the older me say in the past. You ain't fooling me, you gon' burn eternity. I'm gon' live eternity. With my God I know I'm free. Tell you that's a guarantee. Feel his love and know the free. He made me a better me. Now I'm praying on my knees. I know God will hear my plea. Pray to God he save me. 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 Careful, you ain't fooling me. You gon' burn eternally. I'm gon' live eternity. With my God I know I'm free. Tell you that's a guarantee. Feel his love and know the free. He made me a better me. Now I'm praying on my knees. I know God will hear my plea. Pray to God he save me. Pray to God he save me. Pray to God he save me. Pray to God he save me.
We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it.
I know where you were going with it.
Yeah,
I know where you were going with it.
Cause it's that other side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stay for his interview. Make sure you stay for his interview. The one with the one-piece hat over there. That guy.
Gotcha.
Golly. How you doing, big guy? Man, you know it. All right, getting back to getting back to the money. So, what is your plan? Let's just give you a 5-year. Let's just say 5. What's your 5-year plan as an artist?
As an artist. Man, I got the same answer for everybody in that.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
Same
yeah.
answer.
I want to be like a Metro Boomin. I want to produce and also be on the songs too.
So, do you actually produce right now?
I don't make all my beats, but I do mix all my stuff.
You do mix?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So, who's your producer? Do you know?
I'm not gonna lie, go and get some off YouTube. I buy some from
Hey man,
free.
hey, it is
Whatever I find, you know.
I'm not mad at that. At
Yeah.
least you tell everybody. You know, there's people out here be like, "Yo, I made this." 2 weeks later, we go on YouTube and guess what?
Yeah,
It's
the same beat,
beat.
same
Like,
beat,
come on,
yeah.
man. All right. So, with that being said, you're out here. What show, if you could perform anywhere in Orlando, where would you perform and why?
Man, I wish I would have performed at the Art of Hip Hop. I messed with that one so hard.
Why?
I don't know. It just seemed like that's where all the artists of Orlando were going. Like the good ones. It seemed like. I just like the vibe of it. I just in front of some good faces there to see. I feel like it would have been good exposure.
Okay.
I just went there to network, and then after seeing everybody perform, after that, that's when I was like, I looked at K-Town, I was like, we got to start performing.
There we go.
And that's where we started. Yeah.
So what motivates you as an artist to go harder? Like when you're having those days when you're down and out, you gotta, man, I gotta dig deep. What makes you actually turn up?
Respect. Like I want to turn people up. I like when people are messing with my music. I like when people are like SBO7 and people bopping to it. It's just a good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And I find joy in that. And also, I like going out here. I like representing Jesus. I like representing the name, getting the word out there, doing what I need to do.
I ain't mad at you for that. I wish a lot more people did that. Maybe the world wouldn't be such a crazy place.
Facts.
So, with that being said, do you have any more EPs, any new songs coming up?
Nah, I've been dropping a few EPs like pretty recently. I try to drop a couple a year, so I'm just
What
going
was
for
your
singles
last
right now.
What was your latest EP?
It was called The Paradox.
What's your
EP.
favorite song on there? Yeah.
Probably gonna be 10 Bands.
Ooh.
10 Bands. It was mainly like a little feature EP. There was only a couple of my like just me on there.
Mhm.
The rest was featured with my boy TO2. He kind of hopped out the game a little bit though.
So, what is the song about?
It's just about making money. Kind of just, you know what I mean? 10 Bands.
I mean, well, I don't know.
Nah, you know.
No, I don't.
What's on your mind?
There's a lot on my mind, but nothing of which has to do with this interview. But let's keep it. Let's go ahead and say, let's see. You're in school. I'm trying to think. Damn. You don't watch anime, huh? I know you don't watch anime. You don't look like
I
you
used to watch
anime.
Pokemon.
That was a great
I had to.
I'm sorry to do that to you, but I was thinking about it when you asked him, and I was like, man, I've only watched.
You know, that's how everybody in the room that doesn't watch. I hope nobody. It's alright. Countless people I get like that. So I gotta ask you, are you a freestyler?
Depends on the day. Do you want me to freestyle?
I'm gonna ask the room. Would y'all like him to spit some bars? Would y'all like him to spit a few?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hear that shit.
Yeah. Alright. Let me go. That's what I said. He said, let's hear that shit.
I'm not expecting this one.
Nobody ever expects it. That's why it's free world radio.
Can I cuss on this?
I would hope so.
Okay.
I would hope so.
I'm not gonna lie, my freestyles don't make sense.
In what way? You know what? Nope. I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm just gonna let it happen. Let's see. I'll give you the generic
Okay.
LF3.
Generic LF3, yo, I need a sip. I need a quick sip.
You might, bro, I'm not holding you hostage.
Water boy.
I'm not
The
holding you.
runner.
For everybody on the camera, just know he is not shackled. He is not. He is not made. He is not made to just stay in his interview spot.
Oh man.
All right, you ready?
I'm finna mess this up. Yeah, let's get it.
All right, this is what we love to hear. You can just let it play out, right? All right, let's do it, man. You got this. I got faith in you.
Yeah, let me get some more water. We at the top. I spoke a lot. I'm on the pot. Ain't gonna stop. Hey, I'm at the table. DJ. Cut it off, man. Cut it off. Cut it off.
Man, that's okay. It's okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it was the beat. I wasn't feeling the beat. I wasn't feeling that one.
You want to know?
No.
I don't want another one.
Well, since you know what, it's okay. We're not gonna let you crash and burn like that. We're gonna let you introduce your last song. But before you
That would be
do,
nice.
You're so mean. Before we do, go ahead and give your last shout outs to anybody you would like to, please.
Shout out my parents for being on board with the whole music thing. Shout out LF3, probably the best teacher I've ever had come through. That's all I got. Shout out God. Man upstairs.
Alright, introduce your last song for me.
This song is also produced by LF3. It's called Who You With. And it's just about who you with.
Let's get it.
Who you with when I'm not around?